The first thing that objectivism would hold in regard to underdeveloped nation is that the only way in which we can help them to develop is not by giving them material help, but by teaching them freedom, political freedom, only that. Any nation, no matter how low a development, if they establish a political system which protects the right of the individuals, the progress and development of that nation will be phenomenal. Then the best in all men works to raise that society and to contribute to the progress of all, but not by self-sacrifice, by plain intelligent self-interest, because capitalism, as you can observe in history, raises the general standard of living, and men on all levels of ability are rewarded and get much more than they could get under any form of statism or tribal rule. Now, if you wanted to help the situation in Africa, the one chance they have, the only thing one can do for them, is teach them the theory of freedom. If people who have lived for centuries in violence would discover that they have a chance to exercise their ingenuity to create something, and that their rulers will protect them rather than forbid it or expropriate it, you will be amazed what productive talent suddenly will rise. Observe that at the start of the Industrial Revolution, most nations in the world were pretty primitive, perhaps not as far back as the African people, but still, they were savages in the Middle Ages compared to what they are today. And then 1 century of freedom. You can't recognize the nature of the civilization, of the material prosperity, and undreamed of talents suddenly appear among men. Well, I would predict the same thing would happen in Africa. If there were anybody to teach them what is freedom and what is capitalism, unfortunately that's not what we are exporting today.